Well, okay, right. I think they say, "Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and all that good stuff." Yeah. So, um, Magnapan, um, B&W, at least woofers. I removed the tweeters. The sound. You see the cross over there on the floor underneath the tweeter. So I took that out of the box, and it definitely had an improvement. Yeah, I'm trying to overtalk the music so I don't get copyright cracked. But I spoke about the tweeters, so I had these NHT speakers. If I put them in the garage up against the wall, the bass is actually not bad at all. It's actually quite acceptable. But up here, the more I raise them off the floor, the crappier they sound. I don't know, they might actually sound. I don't think I've used them over here, though. Have I used them over? I thought I did, but I don't know. I was up against the wall, like, over there, underneath the window. Oh wait, this is my favorite song. This song is kick ass. I had it like I think, but I would never get bass though. I had it like over there, and this is like this crap, and like the music would, like toward this side, the music would just go out that way, but I think I had them too close to that wall there. Yeah, I know my house is disgusting. I really need to clean up. I got toys every damn where. Yeah, and when I'm all the way back up against the wall though, and this looks terrible. I got clothes stuffed everywhere. um it's like from here back over to here, all the bass would be back here. And I'd stand up. Well, whenever I'd stand up, I'd get crazy amounts of bass, but really it's supposed to be the opposite. Um, and, but yeah, I'd you know, but I'd have this chair, and I would sit down right in front of the speakers. I had like a speaker here, maybe a speaker there, where the vacuum cleaner is in the car, and nothing when I sat down. It's like crazy. The high frequencies would sound really great, but when I come back here, it's like killer bass. I just stand. If I even move off center, killer bass. But it's like the craziest crap. But over here, it's like the opposite. It's like I can hear bass if I stand, but it definitely sounds better when I'm sitting in the center. But did I mention the NHT speakers that I have over there? Oh yeah, I was saying how they're crappy with bass, but I don't think I thought I did try them over here. But this crap sounds amazing. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to mention is how I try and take everything out of the take everything out of the box, because when you take it out of the box, it's like the electrons and magnetics are let free. So this is my TX CD player, and it sounds like it's just improved like crazy. So I try to move the power supply there away from the other electronics. And I noticed even when I did that with my like the receivers, I buy like the cheap receivers, and I just pull that power supply, and it can't go far. But I noticed there's a little bit of improvement though in the sound, just getting that magnetic, the magnetic emissions away from the heat sink, because they usually have it like right there, almost on all um, receivers. Yeah, it's because this is like the Yamaha 202. I don't know if you can see that crap, but that's it anyway. I took even just taking the top off, because I have the 200 CD player underneath of the Sony. I had that since like 1996. I was like two at that time. Too. Oh yeah, and did I mention the Heyday? I got that. That thing doesn't sound bad. I tried that. It comes with it has a Bluetooth. I wanted to try it with those Edifier Bluetooth speakers as well. And God, I hope I don't get copyright crap. I think you can do it for like few seconds, and then you got to get it off. So I'm trying to actually drown it out while listening to it. Although I can't listen to the little annoyances, because I don't know, with this setup with all those tweeters. Um, and the bass drivers, it's like it's crazy the amount of bass that comes out of this thing. That's just perfect bass. The tone of the bass, it ranges. It's like there's a range of bass. There's it's like a higher bass, a lower bass, a sharp bass, a boomier bass. It's all coming out, not at the same time, but at different times. It's like whoever mixed it, whoever with the recording studio, the way they did it was like they I mean, you don't hear this stuff like if you go to concerts, but there's a lot of other instruments when they're mixing it. I guess they call it the mix down or some crap like that, but it won't come out unless you have to remove vibration. Oh yeah, I forgot this stand I got there. I keep forgetting the name of it. I got it from like, what the hell is that? Audio Advisor, like years ago. Wow, I must have that thing like 10 years now. For like $150. They had it on sale. I couldn't believe how cheap it was. So Jesus Christ, because I noticed when I put stuff on that, I don't need the black diamond racing cones anymore. But anything else that I would put the sources on, CD player, turntable, or what have you, I needed those black diamond racing cones to avert the vibration. But yeah, so that's where I got the idea. I was thinking, wow, if this is this good. I don't know. It seemed like when I first got that, I put the black diamond racing cones on it when I first got the stand. I thought it made a difference, but I was grossly mistaken. What I think I might try also, because I got the amplifier. If you've seen my other videos about if you use modding Magnepan and BMW, modding Magnepan and BMW, you can see my amplifier. That's all it is. I took it out of the box. I swear to God, it sounds so much better. Oh, the other thing I failed these are speakers from that huge box that I use as part of my box spring. It's part of my bed now. I was mentioning and how to do bedding. Wow, I can't hear any. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm back here, because I'm behind the speaker now, sometimes when I'm back here, I can hear like bits of bass. But I noticed there's an improvement with this. This thing is a pile. I don't know if you can see it. Um, um, what do you call that damn thing? A power conditioner. It's like $115 or $120 from Amazon. I noticed big change, big improvement. This thing sounds so smooth. Oh yeah, this flashing thing. This is the that PS Audio. I don't know. He was even talking about that. I was watching his videos, Paul McGowan, and but I picked it up from, what the hell was that? Ultimate Audio? No, not Ultimate. Someplace in California with Kevin Deal. Actually, I spoke to him. It was really cool, and because he does the videos also, and which I thought it was really hot. But he was saying how this is supposed to take energy. I don't know if it does that. I don't know what the hell it's doing though. It just flashes. When I first started using it, it used to flash like crazy, and now it's stopping. It's not flashing like crazy. Especially this time of day. But I noticed at certain times of the day it would flash like crazy, and then sometimes it would not flash at all. Or slow down. Actually, I don't think I've never seen it flash that little. So there's something with the power though that's going on here. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know whether it's the cold weather, because it seems like after the winter changed, or not changed, but after the winter weather. Because the other day I turned it on and it was hardly flashing. And I remember his son. I forgot what his son's name. He said he had one, and he noticed when he installed a dedicated line that it would maybe flash only once every 20 minutes. So he was saying it's not really because it's supposed to be a noise harvester. So he's saying it's not really a noise harvester, but it's not really a harvester, but it's like it identifies, whether there's like a dirty signal or dirty electricity, bad electricity, but I don't think it does either. I don't know what the hell that thing does, because I unplugged it and then I plugged it back in and I noticed no difference. But that the pile, I don't know, I didn't think they were very good pile. and because I remember reading reports on, I don't know, but every time I read, like those that feedback on Amazon or something, they're all lying dogs, because when I get the stuff, it's like it works just fine, it works perfectly, you hear people, oh, this is crap, this didn't do, it's probably because they're idiots. I don't like to insult people, but really, you know, I mean, most of the stuff it worked great, worked wonderful for years, things that I bought in the past. Okay, I don't know for years or anything. It might have been, but anyway, um, yeah. There's no difference, but There's a difference in that the power conditioner from Pile, though. So I was thinking about, like, they have those other power conditioners, like on Audio Advisor, and I think Paul McGowan. What the hell is that? PS Audio. I'm like, wow, this thing really makes a difference, because I had it hooked up. I have a pair of um, the Sonus Faber Chameleon Bees. Those things are killer. I swear to God. Those things are just something about them. I've never heard them, but I asked them. I don't know. I was just attracted to that. Actually, I didn't think Sonus Faber was really like a serious company, but the more I learn about them, I'm beginning to believe that they're a very serious company. And with my experience with them, using, because those things they sound awesome. I'm afraid to use them. They sound so beautiful, because it's like they were sitting on the floor. They say you don't sit your little speakers on the floor. You need to put them on stands and keep the tweeters at ear height. But with these things, you don't have to. But I noticed they sounded. I couldn't tell whether they sounded better than the ELAC B. What is that? The B2.6 or B6.2 or something like that. Because I got a pair of those earlier. I saw them around Christmas time, selling for $150 a pair. Because I think I bought them at $250 a pair, and I thought that was a deal, because I think they were going for like $500 originally. But yeah, and then they dropped to, I think, 350, and then 300, and then I saw them for 250. It's, wow, I'm going to get me a great deal. And then the bastards, I think maybe like a month later, they dropped to like $150. That's crazy. So I say, anyone watching this video, wait till Christmas time and keep checking it. And when Amazon drops it down to $150, these things are worth way more than $150. Find them a little dark. But I think they have a little more bass. They do sound beautiful, but I think the Sonus Fabers, they definitely sound a hell of a lot better, though. Okay, I wouldn't say a hell of a lot better, but a hell of a lot better. But I think it's the high frequency, though, because the bass. I can't believe the amount of bass that comes out of those little speakers, that Sonus Faber, and because I had them sitting on those wood platforms there, and I use like these. I don't know, 3 or 4 inch screws as plinths, and this stuff works great. I noticed when I put the Magnepans on them, they definitely change. I got to get another set of. Or build a set of proper stands, because I got these stupid things. Every time I put these on, like, even because I have these, I think these Target, the name of the racks, these stands. Even if I mount them on those, because they have the plinths, they sound a million times better. They just clean up so well. I swear to God, it's like right now they're in filthy, dirty mechanics clothes, and then when you put them on that, it's like they're wearing a tuxedo or something. Wow, wow, this thing is killer. That little amplifier, that thing is crazy. I mean, everything. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't. I'm not supposed to let you hear that. But yeah, so I'm teaming the Sonus Fabers, the Chameleon Bees, with I think those side panels, though they're really stupid. I don't know why. I guess Italian flamboyance. Although, even though I love everything Italian, though, I think it's totally awesome. I think they've contributed more to society than any other culture. I swear to God. And I always ask Italian people, so why don't you people, like, start making movies about Ferrari, Lamborghini, Alfa Romeo, and Gucci and Armani, clothes, and how the Italian Senate, like America today, is based on the Italian Senate. And I'm not Italian, by the way, but yeah, and they've just contributed so many things of pleasure to the world, but you never hear about that. You just hear about the Godfather, mafia all the time. It's really messed up. But then you see Italian people, they just follow that crap. They're brainwashed, and they don't even, promote what they're really, capable of themselves, which is a damn shame. Because I'd love to see movies on Ferrari and Lamborghini and Alfa Romeo and how that changed the world. And they say Italian gold is actually more pure and worth more than anything else. But you have all these designers, all this food, Italian food, things like that. But all you see is terrible ass movies about the mafia all the time. Stupid, really stupid world. Okay, I'm off track though. But I love those. I feel like those are jewels, though. I said, "Wow, this is Italian. This is totally awesome. This is like having a Ferrari, or an Armani suit or something like that." But yeah, so I have those teams. But the thing is, I'm not using like fancy schmancy interconnects and this thing. I'm wondering if that would make a difference, though. Wow, this is okay. This video's going long. Crap, I can't shut up. Oh, you think I'm on cocaine or crack or something? I swear, I do not use cocaine or crack. So, but anyway, back to the music. So I have with the Cambridge Topaz 10 CD player, which I took out of the box. I swear to God, much improved. And the musical fidelity, I don't know, they're not bad, but I think they could do a lot better. Musical fidelity, because I use their headphone amp. I think it's the V3 or the V5. No, I think it's the V3. I took that out of the box also. The two little cool looking tubes that powered, I think it's 6922s. I think that's kind of the same as like the 12AX7, 12AT7, or 12AU7. I think that's ECC83 or ECC82 or ECC81, one of those. But anyway, yeah. So and the musical fidelity M2SI, it's not a high current amplifier. I'm not sure if it's like a Class D amplifier, but I know I think it was only pulling, like, with everything plugged in. I checked the power draw. I think it's like 36 watts or something like that. It pulls, at running power, and then I think it drops down to 18. I might be mistaken. I know it's hovering around 36. I thought it would be like, because it's supposed to put out 60 watts per channel in 8 ohms, but they say the true output is 76 watts. And then in 4 ohm, when I had them hooked up to the Magnapans, it's supposed to be putting out 130 watts. Didn't sound like it though, but I haven't used it in this configuration though, because it sounded so beautiful over, when I had it against the wall, the long wall, because they say you should put your speakers against the long wall, but I really didn't have the long wall, only because this room is like cut off. Then there's more space, back there, so I was thinking it would work well, but I always had concerns about that wall though, on that side, and no wall on this side. And then it like flows into the kitchen, where you have that, the wall, the openings for the kitchen, and then the opening for this space, for this, like, I don't know, like the living room, and that's like the mini living room, mini dining room. But yeah, so I had all this crap hooked up, and I'm playing the M2SI, but I took that out of. I didn't want to do it because that thing looks beautiful. I think I had it in silver. I think it looks beautiful in silver, but I think it might look a little cooler in black though, because it has like that large white volume knob that makes it look kick-ass. But so I had that thing playing. I had it. I had it sitting on the stand over there, and I cannot remember that damn stand though. But it's kick-ass, $149. And but I was playing it, but I didn't hook it up to the pile power conditioner yet, and it didn't sound bad. But as soon as I turned that power conditioner on, that thing it went crazy. That thing just sounded. It was almost like the speakers disappeared, and all the music was coming from like the left side of the speaker, the top of the speaker, the middle of the speaker. It was just like the most amazing thing. I swear to God, it was kick ass, like nobody's business. And it's like so the speaker, I had it sitting, right on the floor on that platform, and it was just amazing because it was making beautiful bass, but it was the mid-range and the high frequency. Previously, it was like a point source where I could definitely hear it coming from, the location coming from the speaker. Nothing was coming out of the speakers themselves. It was all around the speakers. It was just like the most amazing thing. This setup right here that I have now, it's similar to that though. I'm not sure. I haven't played it because your ears and your memory can be quite deceptive. You play it one way, and you think that you have it. You think that you have it figured out, and next thing you know, you don't have it figured out. You know, I said, wow, I didn't know that thing sounded like that. But right now, this thing sounds killer. Let me see, did I cover everything? I think I mentioned the Jolita that I really effed up because it used to play okay, but but that's another story I have to talk about. But I was trying to do like that, you know, or like that thing with this, just move everything out. But I don't know. One channel stopped playing. I don't know what the hell happened. I think maybe it's in one of those what do they call those damn things? Those attenuators or something like that. Okay, this video, I cannot believe I've been yakking for 20 minutes and I can't shut up. Alrighty then. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe and thank you for visiting my channel. I'll try and make another video about my experience years ago with that Jolita and a TIAC CD player. But I didn't take I didn't know about like pulling everything out of the boxes though. But it really does make a difference. Okay, bye.